Well, just the role of community and the whole sense of it, being together as a community, looking out for each other. That's all cultural, yeah, to look out for one another. We're all here, we're all family, we're all going to take care of each other. So that's the cultural aspect of it all. When you implement that way of thinking, and then things get more safe around here for community members. Members are more likely wanting to run on the road, walk their kids on the road, and create a safe environment for your community.
Drive slow and be aware and don't drink. Because that was a big problem in them days. They'd be talking, they'd be drinking, and there was potential for some pretty critical accidents, which were there was a lot.
And like I said previously, our people knew what to pack with them. They knew what to bring with them. So again, just being mindful during the seasons. If it's looking icy out, we all look out our bedroom windows and you can see the ice covering the grass and everything. Be mindful, and also just taking care of the supplies that you need to bring you to and fro. Letting your car warm up, getting those oil changes. That's what we could use.
You know, one of the things about driving is such huge responsibility. Culturally, we prepared our children to take on roles as productive young adults in our society. We need to have that same cultural sensitivity when it comes to getting them on the road as licensed drivers. They need to be respectful of Mother Earth and the environment and watch out for not just the animals, but the other environmental factors, the road, when it's wet. These are the things that we taught them before we had cars. When it's raining, the river may overflow, you be careful. Same thing applies today. Make them aware of all their surroundings and to drive gently on the earth like they would walk gently. I mean, things change, but our cultural ways don't.
You're not cool because you drive fast and you're driving reckless, and it may look cool, but you could end your life. You can end someone else's life that way. So just drive responsibly. Don't get too close to others. Like I said, I learned all of these things because I was a young driver. I got my permit when I was 16. So learn from my mistakes. You don't have to copy me exactly. And make sure you wear a seatbelt. That's a huge thing, I had people from my community who are no longer here, unfortunately, because they weren't driving, but they were in the passenger seat and they weren't wearing their seatbelt. So that's a huge thing. Wear your seatbelt.
So community members out there, youngsters, middle-aged, adults, be safe on the road, take care of your community, watch out for one another, and create a safe environment for your community members.
Telling the stories of the truth. And the truth is, we traveled this place for so many years. This is our territory. We've been here, we never left. It was taken from us, we never signed it away. These are the things we have to keep intact, or we will lose it.